All right, so you're coming on this video because your hearing aid, you bought it and you can't hear out of it anymore. You've turned up the volume, you've turned up the volume and it's still, you can't hear. Here's potentially the issue. This is quite a lot in most cases. Now, a lot of people will wipe the ear tip, okay? Take it off, okay? Every ear tip will eventually come off. It just folds off like that. Take that off. Take this, wash it, clean it, whatever you have to do, make sure it's clean. The main issue lies within this small hole here. This is where all your audio will come out, okay? And you'll also get a brush, especially if you order from us. You see it has a nib on the end there. And it has a nib and it almost has like a scoop mechanism, okay? So you want to place that inside the hole very gently. Don't be too aggressive, very gently, just push it in the hole, okay? Twist, twist, do the twist and pull slowly. And this is a brand new hearing aid, so you're not going to see any residue here, but usually earwax will build up in there and it'll be on the end. So you want to give that a wipe, not with your fingers, but with a tissue. Get rid of that earwax. Do it again. Push it in, twist, do the twist, and pull out, okay? A lot of hearing aid residue will build up inside that small hole there, and you won't be able to hear as clearly through it. This can decrease by having hearing aids, covered in wax in that hole, because you can't, you can clean this really good, great. But the real issue is going to lie within that hole there. Push it in, twist, clean. Now, if this has sold it for you, brilliant. If you've got some different hearing aids, sometimes you will get a shaft like this, okay? And it's going to have this tip on the end, and then on the other end, it's not going to have a brush. It's going to have another rubber insert, okay? And what you're going to want to do is you want to put your stick in there like this, okay? And you're going to want to lever. Now, don't do this unless you have a replacement. I'm going to repeat that. Do not do this if you do not have a replacement insert for that piece there, okay? But if you do, and there's one on the other end, push it in, twist it out, i.e. that way, okay? Spin the brush, or you will have a thing, and push it back into the hearing aid, okay? And while it's out, okay, if you see hearing aid residue inside of this, see this model, this one doesn't come out. But in some models it will. If there's residue in there, clean it. Do not, and I repeat, do not use water, okay? You will damage the hearing aids, okay? So once you've done that, you clean that with your brush, you've got all the earwax out, you've cleaned your rubber end here. All you're gonna do is simply push it back on, make sure it's on properly, nice and slate, don't force it on, just, you can massage it on, and there you go. Okay, pull it back a little bit so you know it's on. There we go, it's not coming off in the ear. And that's the way to best clean your hearing aids. The rest of the hearing aid, we don't want to use liquids. Don't put this under the tap or anything crazy like that. Just get a tissue and wipe it. If you need some moisture, use the slightest amount. Let a baby wipe dry for 5-10 minutes, then wipe that over it just to clean it. But if you guys are always turning up your volume and you're like, oh, this hearing aid's getting worse, it's because it's dirty. The hearing aid is perfectly fine. Clean this and you'll be good to go. Thanks for watching, guys. If you need to shop for hearing aids or anything else of the sort, head to www.healthx.store and we'll see you in the next video.